everyone, so this is my top 5 favorite concealers video. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite concealers for concealing acne, scarring, and under eyes, like intense coverage concealers. Now these are some of my favorite concealers, and I'm going to separate them into categories into what they are for and what type of skin works best with these. So let's just get started because this is going to take forever if I keep talking. So let's just get started. So to first start off with, please excuse my voice. I'm kind of getting over some kind of throat issue. My throat has been kind of itchy and like sore or whatever, and it's just been kind of gross. So if I cough every once in a while, just please excuse me. I'll try to edit it as much as possible. So to start off with, I'm going to start with my favorite concealer for my type of skin, which is oily skin. Now you guys are really probably tired of me talking about my skin being oily and how I hate it, but it's true. And my favorite concealer for oily skin is, ta-da, the MAC Select Cover Up in NC30. This is my favorite concealer for oily skin. To first start off with, it is really mattifying. If you have oily skin, this will dry matte, so it's perfect for your skin. It's going to keep your skin looking matte, and it's going to conceal acne scarring, acne, tattoos, dark circles, veins. It conceals everything. This is my favorite concealer for oily skin because it conceals everything and it stays matte. I use this all the time. If you've seen any of my foundation routines or anything, or I'm showing you how to put makeup on, I use this concealer. It's just amazing for oily skin, and I just would die without it. If I had to go, this is like the one product I would take with me if I had to go on an island, and if I would only choose 5 products, I would choose one of this and other things, but this is just my favorite concealer. I just can't rave about how great it is for oily skin. If you have any type of dry skin, I do not recommend this product because it will catch on any dry patches. So I only recommend this for girls who are really oily like me and don't really get hardly any dry patches, because it will catch if you have any type of dryness. It just kind of catches and just stays there and emphasizes it more, which is not great. But if you have oily skin and you want to conceal acne and you want to conceal scarring and you just have a lot of stuff you want to conceal, this is your go-to. Once again, this is the MAC Select Cover Up, and I use a shade NC30 if you're curious. And so if you don't have oily skin, don't fret, because for you combination girls out there, this is the perfect product for you. If you have oily to combination to dry skin, or you're just all in between, and if you have scarring or acne or tattoos or dark circles, once again, this is the concealer for you. This is the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. I have the shade here at medium gold. This is my favorite foundation for when I'm feeling a little bit more drier. This is a great concealer because it dries kind of like a satin finish. It doesn't dry matte, but it doesn't dry dewy. It dries more of like a in between. So if you have a little bit of dry patches and you have something you want to conceal over them, this will work great. If you have oily skin and you want to conceal something, this will work great. It's just an all-around great concealer for anything in between dry or oily. It's just really great. So I especially like to use this when I have a little bit of dry patch, especially when I use a topical ointment that dries out the acne. I can use this on top of that. I can use this on top of that to conceal it, and it won't flake and it won't catch on the dry patch. It's really great. This is my favorite concealer for those of you who have combination skin, once again. So if you don't have combination skin or oily skin and you have really dry skin, but you still need a concealer that's going to conceal your dark spots, your acne, and your under eye baggage, this is the best concealer for you. This is the Conceal or Cover FX Camouflage Concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium, which is what I have. This is a really great concealer, once again, for those of you who have drier skin, because it doesn't dry matte and it doesn't dry, I don't know, it just dries a little bit more tackier. So if you want that dewy look, but you have stuff you want to conceal, this is perfect for you because it does conceal everything. It conceals just as well as the other two, but it dries a little bit differently. It dries more of like a tackier finish. So if you have drier skin and you need something that's going to keep your skin looking hydrated without looking, dry, this is perfect for you. So I highly recommend this for those of you who have drier skin because it works really well, but it dries a little bit more tackier. So to review, for those of you who kind of missed it and were kind of like, oh, what's going on here? If you have oily skin, I highly recommend the MAC Select Cover Up to conceal your acne and acne scars or under eye baggage. This does everything and it dries matte, so this is perfect for you oily girls out there. And if you have combination skin and you want to use a concealer that's going to conceal your acne, scarring, etc., this is the Amazing Cosmetics Concealer. This is a great coverage for those of you who have a little bit of dryness, a little bit of oiliness, a little bit in between. This is perfect for you. And for those of you who have really dry skin but still want to conceal dark circles, dark spots, acne, scarring. The Cover FX Concealer Camouflage works perfect for you. This is in the shade Light Medium, and this is going to dry perfectly for your skin type. So I also wanted to include in this video not only my favorite face concealers, but also under eyes and highlighter concealers. My favorite that's in between an eye concealer and a face concealer is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is a great concealer for those of you who are in between. You don't have a lot of scarring, but you still want to conceal some things. It's a really great concealer that's in between. It really covers everything really well. And for instance, I'm using this today. I have this on my skin right now. This is the shade NW20. I use this when I use this concealer when I'm having a little bit of better skin day and I'm using a foundation that has a little bit of higher coverage. For instance, today I'm using the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and I use this to conceal any other spots that are popping out. But that foundation covers really well, so I just need a little bit of coverage from under my eyes and just a couple of spots that are popping through. But this works really great. You can keep it in your purse. It does conceal spots and acne, and it does conceal under eye bags really well. So this is a great in-between. It's not a liquid formula like those other ones. It's more like a creamy finish, so it doesn't ever like oxidize or separate or anything, so it's really great concealer. So last but not least, this is my favorite concealer, my last product. I use this when I want like a little bit of illumination, a little bit of like a Lumi effect, and I want to conceal under my eyes and on my T-zone where I want. So we're looking a little bit dull. Sometimes when you put a little bit of too much concealer, your skin can look a little bit like dull and not really pretty. So I want something that's going to look really hydrated and really brightening. So my favorite one is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I use this, like I said, in my T-zone, underneath my eyes, kind of to create that Kim Kardashian effect. It does conceal bags a little bit. It's not like an entirely heavy concealer, but the great thing about this product is it gives that luminosity. So if you're looking for something that's not going to really conceal everything but give you a little bit of coverage and keep your skin looking really bright and loomy, this is the concealer for you. So those are my top 5 favorite concealers for face and under eyes. I highly recommend those concealers. I'm going to list all of them below for you guys so you can see what products I'm talking about. And I'm also going to list beside them the type of skin I think they go with. So this is my own opinion from how long I've used these products. I've used them for about 4 years. I've bought these products multiple times, and I use them on other people and I use them on myself, and that's just how I find they work best on those skin types. So if you're curious about them, click the links below. I'll also try to find them and put them on my Loverocracy page. If you haven't followed me on Loverocracy, I highly recommend it. I put all my products I talk about in my videos on that website. I'll put the link below, as well as my Instagram and my Twitter and my Tumblr. I'm always on those, so make sure you follow me. If you're curious what lipstick I'm wearing, I am wearing the NYX lipstick in Snow White. This is a really gorgeous color. It's so pretty. I just wanted to show you guys the color. It's like a dark red. It's like a dark cherry red with a little bit of Bordeaux in it. It's so pretty. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video on how I keep my skin acne free and clear. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below or somewhere here on my painting face. Oh, someone asked me about this. They asked me where I got it from. I actually painted it myself in one of my art classes when I was going to, before I graduated my university. I took an art class as an elective, and I painted it. So I'm not really sure where I got the idea, but I wanted to do something with the face because I like putting makeup on, and I thought it'd be fun to paint, you know, someone with makeup on. So I just kind of did this, and that's how it came out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and had a great time watching. Thumbs up the video and subscribe if you aren't. I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon, so make sure you're subscribed because that's going to be one of the rules. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and had a great time watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!